Did you see Elon got exposed for buying a boosted Path of Exile 2 account? The way you're phrasing that, I saw it, but the way you're phrasing that is giving Elon more credit than he deserves. He himself went live to show him playing Path of Exile 2, and he doesn't know how, he doesn't know the game. It was so pathetic. It was unbelievable. I can't remember if we talked about this on stream or not, but during like that whole thing with like Diablo 4, how he like touts being the best player, statistically the best player that's ever touched Diablo 4, I had always said that he probably just has someone like play his account, and then he'll hop on occasionally to just bang out a couple maps. And then he went live with Path of Exile 2, and he proved what I thought to be true, but I guess just for Path of Exile 2. When he went on that account, he knew nothing. He knew nothing. He didn't even know how to use the fucking map. And when he was going over his gear, he didn't know what any of the stats were. So all he would say is the item's level, which is meaningless. It's totally meaningless. The item's gear level does not matter. It's the stats on it. So he's like, yeah, it's a level 48 piece. I'm looking to upgrade it pretty soon. It's not a very good piece because I'm level 96, so it's like 50 levels below me. So I'm looking to upgrade it. Meanwhile, it's an incredible piece of gear. It's like a god roll. He is literally just a fraud. He is lying about playing Path of Exile 2. It's crazy. I watched most of it, and then I went to make sure I wasn't just the only one on Crazy Pills. I saw Quinn made like a whole video on it too. I can't remember what it was called. I'm sure it'll just come up if I do this. Yeah. But it's so blatant. He is just having someone play that account and he gets to log in sometimes. I can't believe he himself went live on Twitter thinking that no one would know. Anyone who's played Path of Exile at all would immediately recognize he has no idea what he's doing and what he's talking about. Like, he knows how the game plays. Like, he can at least play the character, so he's definitely got like an hour or two on there, but he knows nothing about the gear, he knows nothing about the build, he knows nothing about how to actually engage with the game because he can't even use the map. It was terrible. It was unbelievable. Elon's base, people hate him because he stopped them censoring people. Brother, Elon just said he's making negativity illegal. If that's not blatant censorship, I don't know what is. Don't be mean to me or get banned. And he already has a... God, what word did he ban? He has a single word banned. What is it? It's like cisgender or some shit? I don't even remember. But he is literally like the #1 person against free speech because it hurts his feelings. I used to like Elon like 3 years ago, but he's just gone downhill. Everyone used to like Elon. Elon's had a crazy arc. I used to think Elon was super cool. And then he got more and more cringe. Now he's just faking playing Path of Exile 2, making negativity illegal and bannable. It's so rough. Obsessed with the letter X. And he always tweets those well, I guess not always, I don't really know, I don't go on too much anymore, but he used to always tweet AI images of himself looking cool. Meanwhile, in actuality, he looks like a goddamn meatball stacked on top of a bowling ball. I'm Irony Man. Isn't it interesting? You call yourself the Joker, yet you can't take a joke. It's his actual Reddit brain. It's fucking... I can't stand it. I can't stand it. Does he still have a cult? No, he pissed the cult off. I don't even think he still has a cult following anymore. He made that statement about, like, H-1B, where he's like, yeah, we just need H-1B. Like, fuck American workers. I just kind of want to hire, like, really cheap foreign workers. And they were like, wait, what? So I don't even think he still has people on his meat anymore. I hated the Moon Knight show. I've been at... Every single time I hop on Rivals, people ask me about that because I like playing Moon Knight. I hated the show. And I already know when people say, what could you dislike about it? Fucking caps locking. What? The character's cool, there were cool things about it, but the show in its entirety is, we're gonna set up something cool, and he's gonna fall asleep, and then you're gonna see the aftermath. So you don't ever see anything cool. It's just really lame for that. The final fight doesn't actually happen on screen. He falls asleep. It's lame. It only happens like 2 times. Brother, that happens 2 times in 1 episode. What episode was it? Was it episode 3? When they go to the town, And he falls asleep, and then he wakes up while driving the truck. He falls asleep again when the car pulls up next to him, and they're about to shoot him, and then you see after it. What episode was that? Might have been episode 1. But it happens 2 times in one action sequence. Action sequence. The action is when he's asleep, so you don't see it. But there are still sick action scenes. Yeah, there definitely is still some cool ones. I don't disagree. But the best ones are set up right before he falls asleep, and you don't see them. So I just hate that. Have you seen Ludwig playing Marvel Rivals? It'll make you mad.
Hello,
what's yours?
sweet.
Like Sunday.
I'm
There, as far as like.
He's meditating. Do we want to fight this?
Um,
well, I'm
Point,
ulting.
maybe.
I ulted only the thing.
Oh, they're ulting too. Let's just get on site. Wait a second.
I feel like this is just one of those games where you can't be, like, stunningly bad.
Yeah, we're very split right now. Careful.
Like, I see this kind of shit, like, in Diamond solo
Stay on
queue.
point. Stay on
the
point.
battle.
Don't give up.
Get over here, Josh. Come on,
Don't give
Josh.
up the point. I don't know where. He had point.
push on, I have ult.
Pushing on.
Don't be afraid, don't be afraid. Nice, good push, good
This
push.
is pretty impressive, though.
I got it.
Holy shit.
Run from that if you can. Oh,
Again, though, I see that in Diamond. I literally see that in Diamond. He's learning the game. Okay, come on now. Like, this is gaming 101. If you've ever played a game in your life, Marvel Rivals is like the easiest to transfer any of your gaming knowledge to. Like, come on. If you've played a third-person game, you will know, like, the basics. Like, he is missing every melee. Like, I think I can count on one hand the amount of times his left click even connected with another body. Lud just needs, he just needs, like, reps. Lud needs to go, like, into gaming again, and I hope League is that start. Because him hitting plat is huge. That is not easy. And he did it right before the season ended. Now he should do the same for, like, a game like this so he can take those fundamentals and be able to translate them to more games. I can only see how good his Hella goes, or how crazy his Hella goes.
I know someone is over there. I'm on him.
it's okay, we'll get it back. We win this fight, we get it back.
I froze him.
Nice, looking good. He's cooking. He's cooking.
Oh, Psylocke.
Brother, just get him on Moon Knight. it aims for you.
Clear the Lokis,
Ludwig,
clear
can
the
you get kill guy
Lokis.
revive somehow?
If I get a kill.
Yeah. If
like
you get
your
a kill,
boost,
then
you
shoulder.
have-
You got this, you got this.
I'm
You got
boosting
this.
you, you do
Headshot
extra
one,
damage, you
headshot
do
one.
extra damage.
Headshot one, they're solo.
That guy is suspended in the air for 4 seconds before he comes back down.
It's not good. There is certainly room for improvement. His gameplay looks AI generated. I'm telling you, man. Lud needs to just play, like, some fundamental games to, like, remember how it works. And then it won't be tragic like it currently is. Like, across every game that he gets into. He plays, like, your teammates in solo queue. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's not, like, shockingly bad. I actually see that same caliber of player in Diamond solo queue. But he's played a lot of games, so it's kind of wild. That's what we were talking about at the warehouse, because, like, he is a gamer. Like, he plays games. But what... I don't understand why when he goes to, like, an unfamiliar... Like, I can understand with League, because League is so different from everything else he's ever touched. I know why he was bad at League. I get it. But something like Rivals, I feel, should be so basic that anybody who's played games can get in there and at least just be able to play it. So I don't know. I actually don't fully grasp how that happens for him. Like, his aim in Valorant, for example, is good. Like, he actually has some pretty impressive aim in Valorant. His big hiccup in Valorant is he doesn't make the right plays. And that's not even all the time. Like, sometimes he does make some really good plays, but his aim is consistently good. So I don't know why it doesn't work for him in anything else.